Hi, welcome to a unique podcast by Awakeānanda.
But first, a respectful thank you to Indic researcher Dr. Jayashree Saranathan.
Episode 7 Madhu and Kaitabha, the story of the formation of Earth. Earlier, in episode 5, titled Manu and the Evolution of Man, I explained how Manu is the name for the human archetype from whom mankind evolved. I then went on to describe the evolution over 7 Manvantaras, starting with Swayambhu Manvantara. However, there is an earlier Manvantara called Brahma Manvantara. Consider this as the Manvantara way before man appeared on this planet, during which Earth evolved from the cosmic ocean. The name of the Manvantara itself is a giveaway, as it is the epoch of creation, ruled by the creator god Brahma. While the Brahmanda Purana contains a detailed description of the creation of the universe, the Valmiki Ramayana as well as the Devi Bhagavata Purana narrate the fascinating story of Earth's formative years. At the beginning of time, when the universe was just a primeval ocean, Lord Vishnu was in a state of Yoga Nidra or yogic sleep on Adisesha. As he slept, wax apparently oozed out of his ears, giving birth to 2 Asuras named Madhu and Kaitabha. Apparently they began spreading all over the earth as Medas. The word Medas means mantle or marrow. We can decode this as the earth's mantle oozing out to form the crust, says Dr. Jayashree Saranathan, an Indic researcher. Since the earth is covered by Medas, it is called Medini, a name sometimes given to a girl child. Madhu and Kaitabha fed on the ocean waters and grew strong. They wondered who their parents were, and they wandered here and there. They were fascinated by the constant lightning which illuminated the space above them, so they began to pray to the forces above for thousands of years. Now, whenever you come across any Hindu story mentioning prayers or tapasya of thousands of years, simply consider it as a metaphor for a long-drawn cosmic or geological activity. Pleased by their tapasya, Devi Shakti offered them a boon. They said, "Let us die at a time of our choosing. Let us not die otherwise." Devi said, "So be it." Obviously, they became arrogant and roamed the oceans, sporting with aquatic life until they came upon Brahma, seated on a lotus. Now, this lotus had sprouted out of Lord Vishnu's navel. They wanted that lofty seat for themselves and challenged Brahma to a fight. Knowing that he was no match to their strength, Brahma sought the protection of Lord Vishnu. But even Vishnu could not kill the brothers. Remember, they could die only by their choice. So the Mahadevi advised him, that is Vishnu, to use his mind instead of his strength. So he opted for deceit. He praised the 2 Asuras and offered to grant them boons. Gloating with ego, the boastful brothers offered to give boons to Vishnu instead. Checkmate. Realizing that their end is imminent, the brothers requested Vishnu to not slaughter them on water. With a smile, Lord Vishnu took on his Vishwarupa, which is the boundless form, and proceeded to kill them. Devi Bhagavat Purana narrates the scene. Mahavishnu instantly raised his thighs, which were enlarged to a great extent over the water as solid earth, seeing which the Asuras enlarged their bodies to the extent of 1,000 yojanas. But Mahavishnu enlarged his thighs further, caught hold of Madhu and Kaitabha, laid them on his thighs, and cut off their heads with his Sudarshan Chakra. From the body fat of the dead Asuras, land was formed. That is why soil is unfit for consumption. As per the Purana, the bodies of Madhu and Kaitabha disintegrated into 2 times 6, which is 12 pieces, 2 heads, 2 torsos, 4 arms, and 4 legs. Maybe these represent the 12 major tectonic plates of the earth. What do you think? If you liked what you just heard, please hit the follow button. I am Awakeānanda, just another average Bharatiya who finally woke up.